world is changing today, and a lot of people are taking a lot of nutritional supplements. Nutritional supplements are not medicines, they just supplements what you could get from food, but you're currently not getting from food because of a variety of reasons, and you know that you need to consistently get it. You get it through supplements. So should one take a supplement, or can one get all that from food? Well, that's up to you. You can get everything you need from food if you're that kind of a disciplined eater. At least I do not know many people who can have that kind of discipline consistently, and hence I believe that one should take supplements and one should be at the best of their health, because it's a very workable thing to do. So for me, rather than having debates and discussions of what is right and wrong, I would rather focus on what is fun, easy and workable, and where I can be consistent, because any kind of results that I want to give my clients, or I want for myself and my loved ones, I want them long term. So not looking at short term results. So I want to do something which is easy to do so that I can do it long term, and I feel that once you start supplements, they're so easy to do that one can do them long term. So coming to hair nutritional supplements and cyclical nutrition therapy. So can we have a normal nutritional supplement and get good results in hair? To some extent, yes, but then hair and nails need some trace elements or some other vitamins that other nutritional supplements may not have. One of them is biotin. Rather than getting into the list of the supplements, again I will stay with the concept, because the concept is going to help you make the right decisions. So I believe that if you have hair fall, a general nutritional supplement may not give you everything that your hair needs. That is why so many pharma companies are making specific hair nutritional supplements which contains everything the body needs, because we did say that unless you have a healthy body, you cannot have healthy hair. But in addition, they also put in those trace elements and those vitamins which the hair specifically needs. So putting people on a hair nutritional supplement, even those who have been on a general nutritional supplement, stopping that wherever it is indicated and starting a hair nutritional supplement. In my practice of 11 years, I have seen almost all people get results, at least to some extent, by adding the right hair nutritional supplement. Again, there's a new concept, I think it's in the market for like 3 years or more now, which is called as a cyclical nutrition therapy. A very, very nice concept, where it is believed that hair requires so many vitamins and trace elements and antioxidants, and it is not possible to give all these in a single tablet. So initially we used to have to give 2 and 3 tablets for hair fall, because different things used to come in different tablets. But then giving 3 tablets for hair fall, there are 2 to 3 challenges when you do that. One is nobody likes to take those many tablets. They kind of forget to take those many tablets. The second is so many things in your stomach together kind of makes you feel not so happy about eating so many tablets. Even your system finds it like an overload to eat so many tablets. And thirdly, when you buy 3 tablets, you're paying for 3 tablets. So sometimes it gets high on your budget. Why not look for a way where you can pay less, load your system less, and still get more absorption without overloading your system? That is how they came up with the cyclical nutrition therapy, where you have different nutritional supplements on different days. So it's a very, very smart concept, where your body is getting everything it needs for the hair, but you need not take everything on one particular day. So I also write a lot of cyclical nutrition therapy. It's a very, very simple concept. It is giving your hair nutrition, but rather than giving everything together, it is giving different things on different days, and then ensuring that at the end of the week everything is given to you. Same way that we eat food, one day we eat greens, one day we eat paneer, and the third day we may eat moong or matki. So we are making sure that the body is receiving everything it requires, but we can't eat all that on a single day. What I typically do in my practice is I keep using the cyclical nutrition therapy sometimes, and I use the hair nutritional supplement sometimes, because I believe that the more variety you give to the body stays interested in what it's receiving, because there's a concept which doctors in this group will realize called acclimatization. If you use the same same thing without any changes for a long period of time, sometimes the results start getting stagnant. That is why using two different concepts, both of which are good, and rotating them with each other has given me incredible results. At this point, I would like to tell you that not all nutritional supplements are the same. So which ones are better and which ones are not, I will be able to tell you only from my personal experience. So all my recommendations come from my study of the clinical study of that nutritional supplement, my trust on the company, because every company sources from different places, every company stores in different ways, and also since my core competency is treating people with skin and hair concerns, making people look awesome at any age, since I have a lot of clients who I have tried these vitamins on, I know a certain brands which I'm sure really work because I've tried them on thousands of clients. So when I will be recommending any brand for you, which you can ask me personally, I will tell you which brand is right for you. I will also tell you why I'm telling you that particular brand, and why you must trust the brand that I am telling you is because I have studied what the brand contains, and more importantly, I have done my own clinical study where I have used it on thousands of people and got the results. That is the reason I will be recommending it to you. Having said that, I say that if you want to use any other brand, you will have to find out how that brand behaves. You will have to try that brand, because two brands may say that they contain biotin, but the source of their biotin may be different, the particle size of the biotin may be different. So here I want to say a point that not all brands are the same. So choose wisely and choose with a lot of awareness and a lot of data about the brand. Now coming to what are the things we require. Some of us may require iron supplementation. So then we all started talking about our hemoglobin levels. So depending on our hemoglobin levels, if our hemoglobin level is anywhere less than 12, I would definitely tell you to start an iron supplementation. Yes, the cyclical nutrition therapy and the hair nutrition therapy also contains a little bit of iron, because in hair fall iron is a very important component. But if your hemoglobin is 10 or 10.5, then you may require an additional iron supplementation. Other than that, vitamin D, very commonly missed. Today people are talking a lot about it, but I think for almost a decade people were missing this vitamin D, and in the last 3 years people started realizing that lack of vitamin D is causing a lot of problems. Vitamin D, one, we get it from the sunlight, and we're all very protected from the sunlight. Otherwise you get it from milk. Where it says cereals, we mean the whole grain cereals, not the processed cereals. We get it from cheese and butter and milk. So milk and milk products, sunlight, fish and whole grains, and cereals which are not processed, and we don't eat enough of these things generally, and mass population is kind of deficient in vitamin D. So you could just start a vitamin D supplement or get a vitamin D test. Again, we've spoken about this in the first chapter, but giving a vitamin D, adding a vitamin D to people's regime, I have seen there has been a good result in reducing hair loss. Then we come to proteins that we spoke about. In proteins, you need to understand that it may not be always convenient to take your protein from food, because some of us are eating out, some of us are eating at a canteen, some of us are cooking for the whole family. So then, if there's an elderly person, probably they like one kind of food, but you have to take your responsibility for having enough protein in the body. So one way that I have shared how you can have more protein in the body is make some nutty bars at home, like a granola bar without the sugar. So a bar with the dates and anjeer and seeds and nuts, and start having them as a snack after every meal. That way you're sure that whatever else you eat, you're eating protein. Otherwise, there are protein powders available, so make sure that you're buying a protein powder which does not have any sugar. There are bars available of protein. How are these bars different from the powder? They're not really different, but the good part is that you can have them on the go. So if you're a person who's hopping from meeting to meeting and then putting the powder in water and mixing it and carrying a sachet, that's not convenient for you. You can just eat a bar even while you're traveling in the car. So bars make it even more convenient. The one thing you need to remember is whether using a protein powder or a bar, you will have to look at the calorie of what you're having. You will have to look at whether it has any kind of added sugars, because it if it's very high on calories and it has added sugars is an absolute no of course. And very high on calories could be good for athletes, could be good for growing children, but not for a regular sedentary lifestyle person. So we need to have low calorie powders and bars which are high on protein. And also I would like to tell you that yes, you can have these nuts, but don't roast these nuts. I also said before, non-roasted nuts are more nutritious than roasted nuts. Also, I would like to talk about collagen protein. Collagen protein is a very elastic kind of protein which we get from many sources, but all the sources are animal sources. And of the animal sources, the most popular place to get your collagen is from fish. There are some studies which say that you can get your collagen from mushroom also. So I have tried mushroom collagen supplements on certain clients, but I do not see the results that I see with fish collagen, with mushroom collagen. But if you're somebody who's absolutely averse to taking any kind of animal products, even in the form of supplementation, then you can talk to me about mushroom collagen. But otherwise, trying fish collagen, starting a supplement of fish collagen and having it every day for probably 6 weeks or so can really be a game changer. So there are different kinds of protein that the body needs, and if you're getting all kind of protein, that is when you can say that you're having an abundance of protein. Every protein is used in cell building, but the collagen protein gives more elasticity or bounce to each and every cell, and that is how we define youth, with more elasticity and bounce. So if you want to have more information about collagen protein, you can ask me all your questions about any of these. But understanding, we're talking too much about protein, but then we need to talk about it because it's really important. So I've kept this lesson very simple because I have seen that you people ask a lot of questions, and I'm so proud of you for that. It feels really nice to have interactive sessions. So I think this nutrition session, we are going to keep asking questions, and I'll be only too happy to answer them. So I've just set the ball rolling. I've just set you thinking, and I'm just leaving you with a few questions. Do you think you need a supplement? What supplement do you think you need? Have you always been believing that you can get it through food? Do you still believe that you can get it through food, or you think differently now? Do you have any kind of resistance to taking supplements? Ask me all of them. I'm only too happy to answer all your questions. Have a rocking week. Thank you so much.